Hello, Leo. Welcome to March. I have your 3-card reading for the month of March 2018, and it's a special month. I'm calling it a game-changing turnaround month because we have 2 full moons in 1 month. Thus the phrase, once in a blue moon. So we have the full moon in Virgo on the 2nd of March, and we have the full moon in Libra on the 31st. So 2 full moons in 1 month, sort of like bookends, and everything that could happen in between. So let's take a look for you what's going to come up. So 3 cards for you. Here we go. Your first card is 3 of Wands. Your second card, 10 of Pentacles. Third card, Princess of Swords. Okay, very interesting. So the 3 of Wands is usually a card, Aleister Crowley in this deck, he calls it virtue. Think about all the trinities that we have, triangles and trinities, holy trinities. It's a point where you're integrating your mind, body, and soul. It's a good place to be. It also means in whatever you're faced with, you take the moral high road. You do the noble thing to do. You do the right thing. You know, when we all know what the right thing is, even if it's not the easy thing, you do the right thing. So that might come up in a situation. Sorry, my nose is. There we go. The 10 of Pentacles is usually a lump sum of money. So maybe you're expecting some bonuses, some payouts, investments coming due. It's usually money, chunks of money received, not where you have to pay it out. In this case, though, you have the Princess of Swords around, and she is usually quite scattered and not very good with practical matters, including money. So if you have such a person around, it could be cousin, your daughter, your wife, I don't know. Just because it's a young princess doesn't mean full-grown adults aren't acting like this, but sometimes it could literally be a young person. But it's somebody very smart, they're clever, they're full of energy, but they can't stick to things. They have a hard time keeping jobs, they have a hard time following through with what they say they're going to do. They tend to make a bit of a mess and drama in their social life, even if they're charismatic or popular, because they'll attract enough attention, but they can't. They sort of need to be right. They'll fight, you know, they'll debate till they're blue in the face, that kind of thing. And they aren't mature enough to really look within and see what they're doing wrong, so they can create some chaos. So here's the thing, you've got a card of chunks of money, card of doing the right thing, and an individual like that around. So I would say then the overall advice would be, if you can identify who that is, and if they are asking for some sort of help or they need some sort of help, that you do the right thing. Now, what does that mean? It doesn't mean succumbing to giving out handouts to somebody that you know is not going to respect what you've given. And it doesn't mean feeling used or taken advantage of if somebody is asking or needing your help. It's being strategic about how and in what way could you assist that will actually make a difference, and only if that person is willing to do some work and willing to respect the gift. So I'm not sure how that'll play out this month. This could be going on in your life directly with your kids, this could be a friend or a neighbor, or suddenly somebody like this is in a bad way. Could be colleagues and you're aware like stuff's happening in their lives, neighbors. Or you might just be witnessing it in somebody close to you. And the main thing is to fall back on this card of virtue. Virtue means, we're doing the noble thing to do. We're not being taken advantage of, and we're not having a hair trigger reaction to something. And we're doing what would give you and the other person the most growth. So whatever pops up on your plate, that is the advice. If you need a longer reading, please get in touch with me at river-rain.com or message me under the video or find me on Facebook at Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen. I wish you a lovely month.